Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland Athletics at the Network Associates Coliseum. On the mound for the D-backs today is Andy Benez, whose record is 7-4 with a 3.43 ERA. And pitching for the A's is Mike Oquist, whose record is 0-3 with an 8.87 ERA. Okay, we had a 7-0 shutout in yesterday's ball game. We also had a day off in between, so we advanced through the day off to get to the series versus the A's. Shout out to Pete Shorrock pitching 5 solid innings of work, and then the bullpen coming in and doing their gerb. We've got back-to-back victories, and we have Andy Benez on the mound today. Ben is, of course, our ace, the guy that we depend on to come through and give us a good performance. We're going to face the number 5 starter for the A's, Mike Oquist, who's off to a rough start. So let's say we've got the advantage today. Maybe we get a 3-game winning streak and maybe get this month under control and perhaps even finish at 500, which would be kind of miraculous. The way things have been going. So we have this final 3-game series on the road for interleague play, and then we head back home and face the Rockies and the Brew Crew to wrap up the month. At the end of every month, we have a summary video where we take a look at the standings and the league leaders. We will also, at that point, take a long look at the players on our team that could be traded at the upcoming trade deadline. So stay tuned for that video. Also, we do have a giveaway taking place during Game 80. This is Game 71, so there's still plenty of time to get in on our free giveaway. Just be a subscriber. Let us know in the comments that you want to enter, and we will add your name to the duck race. We currently have 9 contestants. There they are. We've got John N. I'm sorry, Oh, I'm missing somebody. We're missing Freddie C. My bad. Freddie C. We got John N., Michael B., Christopher S., Jeremy D., Thomas D., Lying Dog, James K., and Mark M. Forgive me, Freddie, for not entering you onto the duck race, but 9 current contestants. If you want to enter, the first place prize is a 2022 Leaf Game Day ticket of actual ticket from a game in which Albert Pujols played in 2017. We're also giving away a Miguel Cabrera rookie card, which is an error card, actually, of Denny Batista. We also are giving away a 1998 Pinnacle Inside Diamondbacks inaugural season can with a pack of 1998 Pinnacle Inside cards. And then the fourth place prize is an autograph card from a 2022 Topps Chrome Refractor of Matt Vierling, and that's numbered to $4.99. So there's our contestants. Just be a subscriber. Get in on the giveaway by letting me know in the comments below that you want to get in on it, and I will add you to the list. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We will be facing Rickey, one of my favorite players. I believe he'll be in the lineup today as the game is loading, taking its sweet time. There we go. Andy Benez taking a look at his stats there. With a good performance today, he'll get over 100 innings pitched. Everybody in the bullpen is good to go. Again, we're coming off a day off, so everyone will be rested. And then we have our lineup versus Mike Oquist. It's all the regular guys with the exception of Damian Miller. He's going to get the start behind the plate today, give Pudge 2 days off in a row. And we'll go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting leadoff in left field is Bernard Gilkey. Come on, Gabe. There we go. Batting second And DHing is Erubiel DURAZO. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting sixth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting seventh and catching is Damian Miller. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth is the shortstop, Jay Bell. Okay, we'll take a look here at Mike Oquist, making his sixth start of the year. He is 0-3 with an 8.87 ERA. More walks than strikeouts, and opponents are batting nearly 400 against him this year. He does not even have a fastball. The game thinks it tops out at 80 miles an hour. He's a fly ball pitcher. Was at 65% of the time. His best pitch is a slider, rated a 79. Overall rated a 73. The 30-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. I have some high hopes for today's ball game. He is coming off a loss to the Dodgers. He went 4 1/3, giving up 6 runs on 6 hits. A couple of walks in there. Let's take a look at the defense for the A's. Left field is Rickey. He's below league average defensively. I believe he's 39 years old in this season. Is that correct? He is 39, so he's still got a few years, but he's declining defensively. Third base is Dave Magadan with a 72. First base below league average. That's Jason Giambi. And behind home plate is A.J. Hinch with a 68 rated arm. So this team is not very good defensively. Also, it shows it's the Oakland Coliseum, but that's not correct. The A's did have naming rights this year. It was the Net Associates Coliseum. And also, 1998 was the first year for Billy Beane as the general manager. So I don't think we mentioned it the first time we faced the A's. Here we go, Bernard GILKEY leading it off against Mike Oquist. A full count and a base hit to left field for GILKEY. Leadoff man is on. GILKEY up to 250 now. Runner on first. No fastball and a terrible catcher. I think we have to try to run wild today. Here we go. GILKEY's going to be running. First pitch, right down the middle, and he does steal second base. That is GILKEY's 10th stolen base, leading the team. 10 for 13 on the season, and in scoring position for DURAZO. We don't have to worry about the double play. 0-1 count, 1-1 now. And a base hit to left field. GILKEY around third. He scores. And it's 1-0 Diamondbacks. We're going to hold DURAZO to a single. Bobby Higginson, we're going to let him swing away. Higgy's still batting .323, looking good. And a base into left field. They're going to left field in all three of the singles so far. Do we want DURAZO to go to third? I'm going to say no. It feels like they're just baiting us. And with Matt Williams at the plate, I think we got to let him swing away. Williams leading the team with 17 home runs. Liner to center field. DURAZO. We will tag 80%, and Jason McDonald with a great arm. But he's all the way back there. I think he's going to make it. Come on. He is safe at third. So DURAZO will advance. First and third, 1 out. We're going to hit and run with Travis Lee. Stay out of the double play. And I feel like, should we steal second base, though? With Mike Oquist being a fly ball pitcher. I guess we're gonna put the hit and run on. First pitch swinging. And a base into left field. A run scores. It's 2-0 D-backs. It doesn't make sense because he doesn't have a fastball. Why are they going the other direction? With a ball, that ball is basically inside the inner half of the plate. So why would he be pushing it to left field? Why wouldn't he be turning on that? I don't think the game understands that kind of thing, but which is fine. First and second, one out. Here's Rob Ryan. 2-2 count to Ryan. And he goes to left field. 5 hits all to left field. 3-0 D-backs, and Lee will hold at second. Okay, we got Damian Miller. He was our opening day catcher before we ever traded for Pudge. Let him swing away. There's a line drive to center. Caught. And he's out at third. You never want the third out at third. I should have known better. But it's good to keep the pressure on. 3-0 D-backs. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the A's. Batting leadoff in left field is Rickey Henderson. Batting second at third base is Dave Magadan. Batting third at shortstop is Miguel Tejada. Batting cleanup at first base is Jason Giambi. Batting fifth and catching is AJ Hinch. Batting sixth and DHing is Scott SPIEZIO. Batting seventh in right field is Ben GRIEVE. Batting eighth at second base is Frank MENECHINO. And batting ninth in center field is Jason McDonald. Okay, take a look here at Andy Benez. Making his 15th start, 7-4 with a 3.43 ERA. 81 strikeouts in 97 innings pitched, and opponents are batting .243 against him. He's got 2 complete games and a shutout. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 43.7%. He's got 2 good pitches, his fastball being the best of the 2 with an 89 rating, a slider rated an 81, overall rated an 85. The 30-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the 2003 season. It's been a while since he's won a game, 4 starts in a row. Despite pitching well, his last start didn't go so hot. He went 7 innings, giving up 5 runs to Anaheim, 4 walks, and he struck out a season-high 9 batters. We'll take a look at our defense. All the regular guys, solid in theory. Left field, of course, with GILKEY below league average, and so is Bell. Behind home plate today, we have Miller, who's just as good defensively as Pudge. Rickey Henderson leading it off for the A's. He's been on the IL twice this year, missed over a month of the season. A ground ball to Lee, and Lee will beat Rickey to the bag. There's one out. Here's Dave Magadan at the end of his career. 0-2 count. A comebacker to Benez for out number 2. And Miguel Tejada, future MVP, steroid induced, will take ball 4. It's going to bring up Jason Giambi, another MVP. That was on the juice. Ground ball into the hole at short. They go the quick route to second. Keeping the A's off the board, we go to the top of the second inning. 3-0. Todd Walker leading it off. 1-2 count to Walker. There's a guy pulling the ball. Base hit. Ground ball to first. 1 out. Next man up is J. Bell. The ground ball. 2 quick outs for Oquist. And GILKEY will strike out. So a good bounce back inning for Oquist. We go to the bottom of the second. AJ Hinch leading it off. Hinch with an 0-2 count, striking out. Current Tigers manager. Headed back to the bench. I mean, I really do not like AJ Hinch, but you can't deny that he is a good manager. Getting the World Series, with an asterisk on it. for the Astros, and they have the Tigers with the second best record in baseball right now. Scott SPIEZIO will walk. There's the poo-poo platter if you needed it. Back-to-back Nepo babies with SPIEZIO and GRIEVE. Ed SPIEZIO, the father, and Tom GRIEVE, father to Ben GRIEVE. Ben GRIEVE popping it up. He was a Rookie of the Year. 2 down, and Frankie MENECHINO. I was a big fan of MENECHINO's. He gets the first hit, single to right. SPIEZIO on to third. And that will bring up the number 9 hitter, Jason McDonald, batting 190 versus righties. Full count, and he walks him. So Benes does not have his good stuff right now. Bases are loaded for Rickey Henderson, who also can take a walk, right? He's got a 96 I rating. I'm concerned here. 0-1. Popping it up on the infield. Walker gets out of the jam. We go to the top of the third. Holding on to the 3-0 lead. DURAZO, 1 for 1 today. Ground ball to third. So is this one of those games where we just got all the runs that we were going to get in the first, and now Mike Oquist will get his ERA down? That's what it's looking like so far. Higgins lining it to center, and Matt Williams. Infield single. We'll take it. Matt Williams on first. Travis Lee, 1 for 1. And he'll take ball 4. First walk for Oquist. Benes has more walks than Oquist right now. That is shameful. This is the Moneyball A's, though, as Rob Ryan gets a single into center field, driving in a run. So maybe Billy Bean's telling them to take more walks. First and second. 2 down. Damian Miller with a 2-2 count. And he strikes out. Okay, we put another run on the board. 4-0. Here's Dave Magadan. 2 for 4 this season against Benes. A blooper, that's a base hit. Leadoff man is on. Here comes the heart of the order. Miguel TEJADA. Ground ball to first. Let's turn 2. Not this time. We had 3 double plays in the final game of the series against the Rangers. Shocking. Magadan on second in scoring position for Jason GIAMBI. And a wild pitch gets Magadan into third. Nothing we can do here unless Benes strikes out GIAMBI. It's a 1-0 count. Now it's 3-1. And that'll get the run in. A double for the Giambino. His 14th double of the season. Oh, he's not on roids yet, though. 20, and 11 home runs. 4-1. That is the first run scored against the Diamondbacks in 10 innings. A.J. Hinch swing at the first pitch. Fly ball to center. GIAMBI will hold. And Scott SPIEZIO with a 1-1 count. Drive in second one. 4-2 Diamondbacks as the A's have cut the lead in half. And then GRIEVE strikes out. Second K for Benes. Today we go to the top of the 4th inning, and Todd Walker will lead it off. I can't imagine Benes giving up any more runs while he's in the game. Todd Walker, a man up the bottom of our lineup, just cannot get on base. Bell strikes out. 3rd K for Oquist. And GILKEY strikes out. For crying out loud. Bottom of the fourth, here's Frank Menechino. Fly ball center field. One down. Jason McDonald. 3-1 count. Fly ball to right. Two quick outs for Bennis. We could use a 1-2-3 inning. It is Henderson with an 0-2 count. And he strikes out looking. There we go. So Ben has evened up his walk strikeout ratio. We go to the top of the fifth. It's 4-2, and DURAZO will lead it off. Line drive to right. We had 5 hits in the first inning, and we've had 2 since then. There we go. Bobby Higginson a single into center. Let's try to steal here. Hope we won't get too many more chances. Right on the middle, and Higgy steals second base. That is his 9th stolen base. He's 9 for 10. Matt Williams with a runner in scoring position and an 0-1 count. 0-2. Come on, this is ridiculous. Travis Lee. Wild pitch getting Higginson to third, and Oquist is officially tired. Travis Lee, 1-0. Damn it. I'm not really feeling very good about this at all. A's are hanging around. 5th inning. Here's Dave Magadan. Had a hit the last time he came to the plate. Lines out to Walker. 1 out. Here's Miggy. He's popping it up to Walker. And Jason GIAMBI with 2 down. Got a double and give him another one. That is a cavern out there. 15th double by GIAMBI. I'm sure you probably know this about the Coliseum, but they have the most foul ground of anywhere in any stadium in baseball, and that, in theory, drives their batting average down. A.J. Hinch striking out. Okay. Top of the 6th, we do have a new pitcher. It's Mike Moeller, making his 25th appearance of the year. 2-1, 4.18 ERA, 28 strikeouts in 32 innings pitched. Okay, fastball, but the sinker is his out pitch, rated in 83. In fact, he is a 53% ground ball pitcher. All right. He's going to face Rob Ryan, who's having a pretty good game. I think he's got 2 hits today. Drove in a run. Pulls it to first. 1 down. Come on, Damian Miller. Do something, man. There we go. Miller base hit to left. Over the Mendoza line. Runner on first for Todd Walker. And a hit for Walker to left field. We'll hold Miller at second. Finally, the bottom of the lineup coming through. And Jay Bell does bat .390 versus lefties, despite having a .225 overall batting average. 0-2. And a base hit for Bell. Miller will probably hold, yeah. So the bases are loaded. 3 singles to left field. That's 8 singles to left field today. Bernard Gilkey with 1 out. You would think they'd pull the infield in, but they're hoping for a double play. Here we go. Silky Gilkey, 0-1. And a blooper. That's going to get 2 in. Get down. There we go. Walker's going to score from second. Bell to third. It is 6-2. D-backs. Nicely done. Silky Gilkey coming through. Let's see. I'd like a walk here from DURAZO. Be patient. No, first pitch. And he'll fly to left. Bell will go here. Rickey's already thrown out a guy, and he throws out another. That's so stupid. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We get those 2 runs back. I'm feeling a little bit better for Benez. We'd like to get him through 1 more inning at least. SPIEZIO leading off, and he pops it up to short. 1 out. It's nice having the bottom of the lineup come through for once. GRIEVE lines it to left. GILKEY has a beat on it. And Frankie MENECHINO with a 2-2 count. Hits a ground ball to short. That'll do it. We've got another new pitcher. It is Buddy Groom. Longtime Detroit Tigers pitcher. He had 1 decent year. He's a loogie if I ever saw one. I mean, it says his endurance is a 31, but this is a guy that would just come in and get 1 guy. Bobby Higginson leading it off. Popping it up. Second baseman MENECHINO making a pitch. Okay, here's Matty Williams. 3-1 count. Manages to pull it to short. And T. Lee cannot hit lefties well. And a ground out to short. So Buddy Groom gets the job done. Bottom of the 7th. I think we let Benez start the inning with Jason McDonald. And another double into the gap. It's a triple for McDonald, actually. Not really concerned about that run. That is his 3rd triple of the year. Here's Rickey Henderson, and he walks. Magadan with 1st and 3rd, 2-2. Popping it up, foul ground. There we go, 1 down. 99 pitches for Benez. I think, unless we get a double play here, this will be his last batter with GIAMBI coming up. 1-2 to TEJADA. Ground ball to short. Potential double play. Henderson running, though. They do get that runner at 2nd. That will do it for Benez. 6 2/3. We'll bring in Omar Dahl. Go after GIAMBI. GIAMBI batting .263 versus lefties. 2-1 count. And he's going to get his 3rd double of the ball game. Run scores. Nothing we can do about it now. Ground ball to first. And it's 6-4. Top of the 8th inning. Rob Ryan. I still firmly believe we are going to lose this ball game. Now that we've gone to the bullpen and they scored those 2 runs, I don't think we have a chance. This will be 7 in a row. Oh no, I guess Walker will drop it into left center field. Bell now batting .405 versus lefties. All right. Yeah, I have no confidence here that we're going to win this ball game. SPIEZIO popping it up to first. 1 down. Wow, Ben Grieve batting .444 versus lefties. Fly ball to right center. Out number 2. MENECHINO with an 0-2 count. Pokes it out to right. Okay. We go to the 9th inning. Another pitcher. It is Joe Nathan. Traded over here from San Francisco. And then the Giants went and got Trevor Hoffman. and moved Rob Nen to the setup role. So none of that actually makes sense when you already had Joe Nathan, although Nathan he's a rookie. Yeah, this is his rookie year. I guess that does make some sense if you're going for veterans. Here's GILKEY. It looked like an infield single, but it's snagged by Nathan for out number 1. Oh, here's the in-game stats, by the way. Everybody's got a hit in the lineup. That's rare. DURAZO with a ground ball to MAGADAN. And Bobby flies out to right center. So we scored 6 runs on 13 singles. And they have 7 hits with 4 doubles and a triple. Dahl coming out of the game. We're going to bring in Nelson Cruz. He is our de facto closer. Numbers don't look great, but he's had a couple blow-ups in there. That's going to sway the numbers. Jason McDonald leading it off. I'm thinking about defensive replacements, but we really don't have anyone. Here we go. Jason McDonald with a 1-2 count. Fly ball to right. Catchable. Okay, 1 down. Comes back to Rickey, who's 0 for 3 today with a walk. Ground ball up the middle. Bell will make the play. Look routine against Henderson. 2 quick outs to Dave MAGADAN. Oh, we got a little bit of a delay. Why? There we go. A 1. And he's going to pop it up to third. That could be the ball game. Perhaps. Yes, okay. Diamondbacks win 6-4. Shaky, but we'll take it. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. We've won 3 in a row. As the game will simulate here, perhaps we'll have a trade offer or maybe some trades among other teams. We've still got 6 weeks to go before the trade deadline. As we are now 6 games under, we're 7 games under 500. That's correct. Still thinking about it, thinking it over. You know, we could easily have a fire sale. If we do, we'll have like its own special video where we trade off players. We traded for a lot of pitchers to round out our rotation, and we've suffered injuries in the rotation, but we're not forced to stick with those guys. Still simulating, come on. Thinking it through. While we're waiting here, please get in on our giveaway if you haven't already. We've got 9 contestants. So there's 9 ducks. If we get to 15 ducks, however we get to that, I will add a 5th prize. Just be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments below if you want a 2nd duck. First time we're offering that. It would cost you $5. Just click the the thanks button below and donate $5 to the channel. I'll get that notification and I will add a 2nd duck for you. Okay, here's the American League. Oakland now 30-40. They've lost 6 in a row. We are catching them at the right time. And everybody in our division's winning, so we're not gaining any ground. Atlanta 1.5 up on Montreal, and Milwaukee a half game up now on Chicago. The Central, that is going to be an interesting division. Okay, headline news, Brainiac Baseball Derby. Take a look here, 2-1 squeaker unseats the Cubbies. Kyle Loesch now has a 3-1 record for the Twins. Oh, that's all there is. Okay, transactions. What are we looking at here? We have 4 injuries. John Ratliff, moderate concussion. Easy to say when it's not your brain. He's on the Braves. He's going to miss a couple of days. Mark Clark is going to miss a start, perhaps. He's 8-6 for the Cubbies. Pitching well. Kaz Ishii for the Dodgers. A rib fracture for 3 days as a pitcher? I don't know about that, but you can see he's made 4 starts for the Dodgers this year. And then Rocket is going to miss a couple of weeks for the Blue Jays. A 6-8 record with a 3.16 ERA. Still getting the strikeouts. Wow, he's coming off 97. Did he win the Cy Young in 97? 292 strikeouts and a 21-7 record. That's very impressive. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the like button for me. That's always a nice thing to do. I know some of you watch it on your phones. So it's a little more difficult to make a comment, but I always like reading the comments. Player of the game. This just feels like everyone contributed. Look at the additional information. Nothing. We had 13 singles. We had 2 stolen bases. Wait, wasn't there a caught stealing? No, I guess there wasn't. Interesting. There was just 2 runners thrown out on the base path. That's what it was. Okay. Player of the game. Oh, man, I think I'm going to... game-winning RBI was DURAZO. You know what? I think I'm going to give it to Rob Ryan, though. No, you know what? I'm taking it back. I'm going to give it to Silky GILKEY, back-to-back games. GILKEY had the home run in the 7-0 victory. And you know what? He went 2 for 5, drove in 2 runs, and had a stolen base. Eddie Bennis, not his best performance, but he does get his 8th victory. And Nelson Cruz pitches a perfect 9th inning to get his 3rd save. Mike Oquist hung in there. He had a bad start, and yet he made it interesting. The bullpen contributed 2 runs. Jason Giambi had 3 doubles to give him 16, and Jason McDonald had his 3rd triple. Okay, going to come back tomorrow and play game 2 of the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.